You're thinking it's the money, right? The sleek car, the designer timepiece, the private jet dream. That's the narrative, the fantasy people sell. It's what the world claims women desire most. But what if I told you there's something else, something far deeper that pulls her in, something she can't even explain? What if I said a woman will chase a man with presence harder than one with power? Does she fantasize about the man cloaked in mystery longer than the one who owns a mansion? That the one who makes her feel seen will haunt her mind longer than the one who buys her a first-class ticket? In this video, we're cutting past the surface-level seduction games and breaking down the 6 things women secretly crave more than money. This isn't about fluff or gimmicks. It's about real, raw attraction, psychology. Understand these, and you won't just catch her eye. You'll live rent-free in her mind. Let's dive in. Sign 1. The power of presence. Why attention is the currency she craves more than cash. You can roll up in a Ferrari, flash a Rolex, wave your wallet around like it's your identity. But here's the twist. If your mind isn't in the room, you're invisible. Women don't just want your company. They want you there, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Picture this. A man's on a date. His phone lights up. He checks it. She's opening up about her day. He's nodding, but zoning out. He could have Bezos's bank account and Clooney's charm, but to her, he's not worth a second look. Now, flip it. Another man. He leans in. He listens. He notices the tiny crack in her voice when she talks about her old dog. He's tuned in, that guy. He doesn't need a yacht. His attention is pure gold. Presence is magnetic. Not the loud, look at me kind, but the quiet, focused kind that silences the world. When you look at her like nothing else matters, that's presence. It's primal. It's stoic. It's rare and rare. Wins. Sign 2. Emotional mastery, the unshakable calm she can't shake. Ever notice how women remember the ones who stay cool, not cold, but composed? That's not detachment, that's emotional mastery. And it's more intoxicating than any luxury penthouse. Women won't always say it, but they're drawn to men who stay centered. Grounded men who don't act like boys when life hits a nerve. Because here's the truth. Chaos is everywhere. A calm man, he's a fortress. She's watching how you react to a rude waiter, a missed flight, a rough day. Do you implode? Do you implode? Do you sulk, lash out, blame, or do you breathe, pause, and move with steel in your spine? That's stoicism. That's presence. That's power. It's not about hiding feelings. It's about mastering them. Because the man who controls himself doesn't need to control her. And that's magnetic. That's value no money can buy. Sign 3. Purpose, the irresistible obsession she competes with. Here's a hard truth most guys avoid. If she knows she's your entire world, she'll lose interest. Yes, she wants to matter, but she doesn't want to be your purpose. What truly draws her in? A man who's locked in on his mission, not distracted, not tempted, not pulled off course. A man with a North Star and his eyes fixed on it. You know what's hotter than abs and candles? Obsession, not with her, with something bigger, because women can feel it. They can sense if you orbit them, or if you're moving towards something more. And when you are, they chase that energy. They admire it. They want to be close to it, even if they never say it out loud. A man with a mission radiates masculine energy. He's not needy. He's not chasing validation. He's just moving forward, and that sticks. Sign for discipline, the quiet aphrodisiac. No one celebrates this. One's silent, understated, but powerful. Ask women what makes a man attractive. In the long run, they'll say discipline every time, because discipline is trust in motion. The man who gets up early, trains when he's tired, works when it's tough, he's not showing off, he's showing stability. That's primal, that's rare. A man who says no to impulse, yes to standards, and doesn't flinch under pressure. That man gets respect, then desire, then obsession. Because when your habits speak louder than your flex, she sees what most men can't fake. Discipline tells her, you can count on me, not just when it's easy, when it's hard, and that's more attractive than anything on your wrist. Sign 5, mystery, the quiet. Spell that makes her stay. Here's something wild. A woman will keep chasing the man she can't fully figure out, long after she's forgotten the one who laid it all out. Certainty, that's nice, but mystery, that's the hook. You ever meet someone and think, there's something about them, but I can't place it? That's the energy. Women aren't looking to solve puzzles, but they are. Pulled to depth, layers, secrets, ambiguity. It's why she stalks your old posts. Why she replays your voice in her head. Why she texts her friend at 2 a.m. saying, he's different. That isn't confusion. That's attraction. Mystery doesn't mean distant. It means you've got a full life, and she's only getting a glimpse. It's saying less, revealing slowly, holding back just enough to leave her leaning in. It's not about playing games. It's about restraint, because mystery turns you from a man into a story, and women, they don't fall for facts, they fall for stories. Sign 6, integrity, the invisible heat she feels when you're not around. Here's what most guys can't grasp. A man who honors his word is more attractive than one who flashes a black card, because integrity, you can't fake it, you can't rent it, post it, or perform it. It lives in the micro moments. You say you'll call, you do. You promise to show up, you're there. She tests your boundary, and you hold the line. Not to dominate her, but to respect yourself. That's rare. That's powerful. Integrity doesn't mean perfection. It means you're grounded. While the world shifts and people play games, you don't. You stay rooted, and that kind of man, that's the one she trusts, the one she can relax around. Because here's the secret. A woman can't lean into her feminine unless she trusts your masculine. And nothing builds that trust faster than integrity. Not flash, not talk, just consistency. It's the thing that makes her say, I don't know what it is, but I feel safe with him. Money gives her things. Integrity gives her a home. That's how you win long term. So let's come back to the real game. Money fades, looks shift. The hype dies out, but presence, purpose, discipline, mystery, and integrity, that stays, that echoes, that carves itself into her bones. If this resonated, if something lit up inside you, hit that subscribe button, join the tribe, become the man who isn't loud, but unforgettable. Because this isn't about playing pretend, it's about remembering who you were, before the world told you to perform. Let her chase the noise. You become the signal,